This is Badagry, historically known for its role in the transatlantic slave trade. I visited the Mobi Royal Family Museum, and there we were enlightened about the origin of slave trade and got to understand the true experiences of our forefathers during those times and how enslaved Africans were taken through Badagry before being transported across the Atlantic.
To be attached to the line. So they arrange them on a single file. Like 20 people will be arranged on a single file. So they have to go together. And the chain is very light, so the slaves could walk with this around their neck for 18 hours every day.
Today, Badagry is remembered for its historical sites and its importance in the Nigerian history. This is the first-story building in Nigeria, and it was built between 1842 and 1845 by early missionaries from the Church Missionary Society. The foundation was laid by Reverend Henry Townsend, and other missionaries completed the structure. It served as a mission house for the St. Thomas Anglican Church and was later used by Samuel Ajayi Crowther, the first African bishop of CMS, during his translation work on the Bible. Right in front of the first-story building is the first cemented well in Badagry, digged in 1842, and it's also called the Miracle Well. This is the Badagry Heritage Museum, and the first thing you see when you get here is a giant sculpture of slaves with chains on their wrists and shackles on their ankles. Getting into the building, we were shown maps explaining how enslaved Africans were transported and sold across the Atlantic, along with artifacts and collections of tools used during the slave trade, including shackles, whips, and guns. It's a blessing that a space like this, dedicated to history, exists, as it will stand as a continuous reminder of where we are from and a way of connecting to our roots. Badagry holds many sad stories and memories, but despite all of this, it is home to one of the most beautiful beaches in Nigeria, the Sultan Beach. And close to the Sultan Beach is a prominent road bridge that leads towards the border towns from Badagry. The view is amazing, and it's one of the most beautiful scenery I've ever seen. I learned about the history of slave trade in secondary school, but being here made me understand its full depth and the damage it caused us as Africans. We might be free today, but this will always be a part of our story.